EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, guess where I'm at?
In the game.
If it's in the game, EA Sports.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
It's in the game.
I heard a lot of times.
EA Sports, baby.
NBA Live 2004.
EA Sports.
And since we does this here,
Ain't nothing new to me. This is a vibe. Red Cafe.
Coming to you live from Staples Center in Los Angeles, it's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the Czar, Mike Fratello. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's game.
And forward. Starting at the other forward. Karl Malone. Starting at guard, Gary Payton. Starting at center, Shaquille O'Neal. At the other guard, Kobe Bryant. And your coach, Will Jackson.
The Mavericks get possession. Advances up court. Nash working from the middle. With the pull-up, able to finish from inside.
Give it up.
Bryant from the perimeter. No good. He collects the miss.
Defensive pressure. Let's go. Big stop right here. Oh, Anthony! Where's the whistle?
Another miss. These teams are very different, Czar. One team relies on transition baskets, and the other relies on their half-court offense.
The team that manages to dictate the pace of play should come out on top.
He elevates, shots no good. Chased down by Nowitzki. Sets it up. Jamison pulling up from the perimeter. Comes up with two. Payton is met by Finley. He tees it up and count it. The setup by Payton. Jamison in the low block gets it to go from inside.
Come over here. Come on.
Advances up court. Bryant rises from the perimeter. It is no good from downtown. The Mavericks up court in a hurry. Hits the two. Brings it up court. O'Neal with the jumper. Hits for two.
Payton saw the double coming and made a great pass for the assist. Nice job of passing out of the double team.
Hits the jumper. The Mavericks look unstoppable right now offensively.
This has been an impressive shooting display.
Payton from outside misfires from downtown.
Nash extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
He hits another. Here is another look at that play. Fox, covered by Finley. Malone gets it off, counted for two. The dish off by Fox.
Number 17, Rick Fox.
Jamison, unguarded, can't hit for two. The board cleaned up by Fox. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. The turnover caused by LaFrance. Advances up court. Another assist for the point guard by way of Santa Clara.
The interception, beautiful play. He saw that pass all the way and stole it.
A near turnover. The Lakers did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Malone sets it up near the middle. O'Neal defended by Jamison.
Dallas looks very determined on grabbing every possible defensive rebound right now.
Nash is called for the offensive foul. Malone puts it up, can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Nowitzki with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
Antoine Jamison, the spectacular dunk. The Lakers find themselves down by a large margin early in the game.
They're playing with a lack of energy and focus, and the score shows it.
Malone right at the basket, puts it in from close range.
Number 17, Rick Fox.
He sets up on the left side.
Who's got there? Somebody get him. Who's got
The
there?
three doesn't go.
Malone was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
Ten on the shot clock. Bryant shooting, no good. He collects. The Mavericks on the break. A strong finish by Michael Finley. Reminiscent perhaps of another Michael, Czar?
Are you in?
Let's go forward. Come on. Call the bigs.
It doesn't go.
Push it up.
13 seconds remaining on the clock. Nash from close range. He makes another.
It was too easy for the offensive player to drive past his defender. They need to step up their defensive intensity.
Advances up court. Down to 5 in the quarter. Bryant lets it go from the perimeter.
The Lakers are overmatched early on and need to shift the tempo to get back in this game.
Nash with no one around him. That's the end of the first. The Lakers trail by 15. They've really struggled so far today.
They need...
The three is off the mark.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Nash. Bryant with the jump shot. Finley called for the foul.
That's his first personal. Team foul, number 1.
Misses his first.
You got the shooter.
Bryant gets 1 of 2.
Pick coming left. We need intensity.
Finley
on
pulling up from the perimeter. No good from three-point land.
That's a travel. Get up to that.
He's off the mark from beyond the arc. They've out-rebounded the other team by a considerable margin.
It hasn't even been close, Marv.
Brings it up court. He leaves his feet. LaFrance up on the shooter. Yes, and he's headed to the line for a three-point play opportunity. O'Neal sinks it from the line.
5. Come on, get it soft.
He drains it.
The Mavericks have looked very solid today. They have a much higher field goal percentage than the other team.
Pulling up, can't get it to fall from the baseline.
Dallas has been extremely effective defensively over the last few possessions.
The other team is having a very difficult time scoring.
Let's go, let's go.
Nowitzki with no one on him. The score is 31-15. Setting it up. O'Neal with the shot. Missed on that one. Terrific defensive stop down low by LaFrance. It doesn't drop on the alley-oop. He sets up on the left side.
Big left. Switch.
Finley with the pressure. That's team foul number 3 on the Mavericks.
Second personal. Team foul.
It drops.
Number 3.
Block out.
He makes them both. He's not an easy player to guard. Good job drawing the foul by Nowitzki.
That's his first.
Makes the first.
Team foul. Number 1.
Nowitzki makes both free throws.
Help me out on this.
From the low block, it's good from inside. Payton with the find.
The assist to number 20, Gary Payton.
He puts one up. Yes. Let's go to the replay, Czar. He doesn't go for the fake. Bryant played by Nash.
5 up. Left side. Get back on.
Jamison bothered by Fox. Can't hit for 2. Bryant bringing it up court. He puts it up. 10 seconds to get a shot off.
Their defensive rebounding is still very solid, Mark.
They haven't given up many second chance opportunities.
Steve Nash.
No good from the right of the circle. That's the first rebound of the game by Nash. No good. The contact forced him to adjust his shot, and he couldn't make it stick. Pulling up. Can't get it to fall. LaFrance has been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
O'Neal to beat the clock. No good. He had to beat the clock.
LaFrance and the shot clock both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Jamison puts it up. Missed another.
He is shooting over 60% from the floor.
Pick on your left. Strong D. Suck it up.
Kobe Bryant.
With the penetration. Nash at the basket hits the 2.
The Lakers have done little to shift the momentum on their side.
You're right, Czar. The disappointing play continues here in the second quarter. Out of bounds on the loose ball.
Hit me.
Payton saves the loose ball. He doesn't bite on the fake. Bryant challenged by Finley. The 3 doesn't go. He doesn't go for the fake. Hits the 3.
Bryant able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
4.
Nash picked up by Payton.
And call that foul.
Jamison rises from the perimeter. Off the mark from downtown. 10 seconds to go in this quarter.
You're right.
The shot. Jumper doesn't go. Gets his hands on another rebound. It's good. The officials will have to review it, though, but it looked good from here. The basket doesn't count. The officials have looked at the replay, and they have determined that he did not get it off in time.
NBA.
Come over here, come on.
Los Angeles just can't be happy with the effort today. They've really struggled to play their style of basketball.
We said at the outset that the pace of play would be a major factor, and the scoreboard shows it.
Rafe LaFrance. What a play!
I can foul. Somebody get it.
Fox is called for the intentional.
You're right. Not help. That was work, right?
Almost stolen.
Pick left.
Jamison with the penetration, with the pull-up, comes up with two. Jamison has stepped it up today offensively.
He's leading the team in scoring and looks very confident right now at the offensive end.
Hey, call it out.
Nash is not buying. Bryant from the perimeter. Advances up court.
What's the matter, ref? I got your whistle?
Go, suck it up.
Jamison from up close. Jamison draws the foul and goes to the line for two. No good.
Number 2.
Jamison hits 1 of 2 from the line.
Yo, over here. Yeah.
He doesn't bite on the fake. The Lakers trail by 16.
The Lakers need to keep scoring the basketball and reducing the lead one basket at a time.
Heads up, get through that.
He puts one up, can't hit from inside.
Bryant is leading his team in rebounds and has been relentless on the boards. His effort should inspire his team to get back in this game.
He doesn't go for the fake. Can't get the three from downtown.
They've dominated the board so far. Rebounding has been a major factor today. Nash with the heads-up play. He recognized the advantage and got him the ball up court for the basket.
The offensive foul committed by O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Come on.
Finley has time, able to hit from downtown.
Over here.
He sets up on the right. Finley stays on his feet, hits it for 3.
Bryant gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Missed.
Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Nash guarded by Fox.
Peyton anticipated that pass. You can't make lazy passes with him around. He's too quick. He'll pick those kinds of passes off all night.
The Lakers trail by 15.
For 3.
He's all over me. Somebody call that.
Guys, pressure the ball.
Nowitzki from
Pressure the
in
ball.
close with the gorgeous move. Takes the contact, adjusts his shot in midair, and gets it to go.
Double team. Help here.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Get a body.
Drains the 3.
Bryant for 3.
5 up. Intentional. Foul him.
Bryant commits his first and is called for the intentional.
Bryant. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Counted for 2.
They've done a solid job defensively, but the other team is still finding a way to score.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. He shoots, hits the 2.
Kobe Bryant.
Guys,
Nash right at the basket. What a play. He collides midair with the defender, somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. Bryant. Good fake. He puts it up. Finley gets called for the foul and picks up his third.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Rebound!
He hits both. He takes it inside.
Malone is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding job pressuring the ball. Finley didn't bite on that one. Bryant contested by Finley. The defensive foul committed by Finley.
They are now
Bryant sinks it from the line. 2 for 2.
Into the game for the Mavericks, number 20.
2.
Nash is met by Payton. Comes up with 2.
The Lakers have been outplayed at both ends of the court and should consider themselves lucky to still be in it.
Welch is not buying. Bryant is hit on the shot and will head to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good.
Who's got the shoot? Play D. Missed.
Nash with the assist.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight.
10 seconds left in this quarter. He doesn't go for the fake. Bryant with the notion to fire.
Bryant is shooting 40% from the field.
The team's no good. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Lakers trail by 14. They still have a chance to come back and win this game.
They can definitely overcome this lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, y'all ready to ball? Are y'all really ready to ball?
Pressure D, let's go.
With the shot, Nowitzki is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. It drops.
Team foul, number 1.
Nowitzki sinks them both. Bryant defended by Welch. Misfires from downtown. They've out-rebounded the other team by a considerable margin.
It hasn't even been close.
He gets it to fall.
Team foul, number 2.
He makes them both.
Hit me.
Loose ball, out of
Los
bounds.
Angeles ball.
The pass played perfectly by Welch.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
Comes up short on the finish. Advances up court. He doesn't bite on the fake. Out of bounds. The official. The passing lane played by Jamison.
He jumped into the passing lane at the last second and came away with the steal. That was a heads-up play.
Jumpers off the mark. O'Neal played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot.
Missed.
Nowitzki at the basket.
He is hitting everything he puts up. He's been perfect from the floor.
Yo, over here. Yeah.
Bryant with the jumper.
Bryant is shooting under 40% from the field.
Yeah,
Los Angeles was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
Bryant bothered by Jamison. No good from three-point land. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Jamison.
Right here.
Bryant from outside. The three-pointer is good.
The Lakers needed more of this early in the game. They're staring at a huge deficit with little time left on the clock.
Help me out on this.
Nash puts it up, gets it to drop from inside.
They're playing well defensively, but they're having no luck slowing down the other team.
Blocked by Welsh. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
His man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
Force him that way.
Hits for two.
Fox should have fouled the offensive player and stopped the easy basket. Make him earn it from the line.
With the penetration. The Mavericks continue to be very active on the defensive board.
They're playing with a lot of desire, Marv.
What's the double? Right here.
Deflected.
Come on, move it.
LaPrince with the open shot. The three is off the mark. What a move by Bryant. Powers it through. Kobe Bryant. Nash was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. It drops.
Team foul, number 3.
The Mavericks have not had the advantage from the line today.
These teams have been pretty even in their free throw shooting percentage, Marv.
With the jumper. Can't make the long two.
LaFrance is getting the job done today on the defensive board. He's playing with a lot of energy. This has been quite a performance.
Nowitzki charged with the offensive foul, his first personal.
Nowitzki into the game for the Mavericks, number 21.
Bryant being played by Welsh. He continues to hit.
Bryant is shooting under 45% from the floor.
Fox gives the intentional and is called for a second personal. Nahara picked up by Fox. Malone steals the pass. They're able to run. O'Neal is called for the offensive foul, and that'll be 3 on him. Nahara covered by Fox. Fortune with the adjustment. Try to get it to go, but too much contact on the play. Bryant pulling up from the perimeter. He misses another from downtown.
Make him put it on the floor.
Payton forces him to reconsider his shot and gives him a little tap to create that miss.
Welsh challenges the shot. It is not good from the baseline.
Horrible.
Misses the hook shot.
Bryant is very active right now on the defensive board.
He's done a nice job of anticipating the misses for the rebound. Welsh contests the shot. The Lakers trail by 22.
The Lakers should have started a comeback much earlier in the game, Marv. They're in a tough spot heading into the final stretch.
Watching the stuff that's going on. Call it. Five left.
4 to shoot. Pulling up. Hits the jumper. The shot clock's been turned off. Setting it up. Bryant lets it go from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown.
Open it up. Screen right.
This game's all wrapped up. The Lakers could not come away with the win. The final score is 79-55. They did not look impressive. The final score, not even close.
It's not easy to stage a comeback when you're down by
Here's
such a large
tonight's player
margin.
of the game.